Hello everyone, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio and we're continuing our game of Betrayal at Krondor. There's a huge fight here. I keep getting my ass kicked, but now we're gonna use potions and everything's gonna be alright. There you go. We have so many of them. Was I even ready for this fight? Whatever. Okay, now maybe use these things here. No, that's just on the armor. His melee accuracy really sucks. So I'll take some of this. This is pretty powerful, but at this point I don't want to use all this shit. Okay, there's 6 of these. Okay. Let's try that. This should be fine. Hey, Whoopster! You're right in time to see me get my ass kicked. No, I need to kill the people that are bugging my mage. Max power. That's it. Really shows when you buff in this game. Yeah, you're good. Luckily it was on fire.
Hold there!
A boy hurried from the house, dressed in a squire's collar, made haste as he closed the distance between them, an expression revealing he was more than a little happy to see them. Huffing out heavy breaths, he waved to them. Squire Philip, please do not leave us yet. Seigneurs, in ordinary circumstances, I would be empowered to ask for your aid, but our forces are spread rather thin at the moment. We need everybody we can get to aid in this effort, whether you've sworn an oath to the secret garrison at Setanon or not. Setanon garrison? I've never heard Aruta mention anything about troops being stationed near Setanon, and you're far too young for senior duty. How old do you think I am? 18, maybe 19 summers? About the same age as a squire we know from Tyburn. While Count Belaford's son Owen was taking his first baby steps, my wife and I had already had a son for 3 years. I am 37 summers old and hold the rank of captain in the Kingdom Army. When my commander noticed how young I looked, even as a veteran officer, he struck on the idea that I would make an ideal courier for the secret garrison. Sink me, a spy for the kingdom. Even if the things you say about yourself are true, the rest of your story is impossible. Aruta would have told me about a secret garrison. Has he ever explained to you why there is an absolute ban on visitation to Setanon? Can you recall any other occasion in which Prince Aruta or King Liam have forbidden people to visit battle sites? No, but I always assumed they wished to keep it as a memorial to the battle there. A memorial that cannot be visited by its veterans? You're trying to rationalize, Seigneur. And even the members of the garrison are allowed near Setanon unless an armed force approaches. Their orders are to destroy any who come against it. And now I must find a way to get word to them that the Mordel are advancing. Do you have any ideas on the subject? I don't know how my friend Locklear here feels, but I would appreciate it if you could point us towards a decent meal. We've had trouble finding anything to eat. Not surprising, we've had evidence the Mordel were spying on Setanon for several months now, and it's logical to assume they've been stripping the local resources to pave the way for this attack. They pulled the same trick the last time they headed to Setanon. We anticipated something was up and took the liberty of making some of our own provisions. Winandy has graciously lent us the use of her house for a while to store goods. Take what you need, but please no more. We are far short of necessities. If you keep an eye out for an old tree trunks, you'll find some of the rations we've stored against this possibility. But I would be careful if I were you. Some of them have likely gone bad by now. Do you know anything about a man named Craig? He lives to the south, that is, if I remember correctly. Someone answering to that name lives near Setanon. Perhaps you can clear something up for us then. When we ran into him, he was claiming to be 23 years old, but it was abundantly obvious to us he couldn't have been anything less than 70 or 80. He claimed something happened to him while he was on a trapping trip in the southeastern corner of the Dimwood, and he began aging suddenly. Of course, it sounds like utter madness, but we were wondering if you knew what had driven him mad. The only Craig I know is 23 midsummers, and to my knowledge his father isn't named Craig. Did he appear to be healthy? For an 80-year-old man, as strong as a horse. I don't know what is at the bottom of all this, but a bit of advice, I would stay away from the part of the Dimwood he was in until one of us can discover what's going on. We found your note in the Mordel chest. Do you still have the Wani that was in it? If you mean the magical device, yes. Though neither I nor Willandy have been able to find out what it's used for, we were hoping it could be used against the Mordel somehow. Ha! No toad-sticking witch could figure out it's Surani and probably one of those infernal Greater Path objects. Pump pistol buggers made up a whole new magic just to make my liver itch. Though she might have said it differently, I believe Willandy would agree. She's still studying it intensely. I'll fetch it before you leave. We need to get back to our mission. Will you be able to hold things together here? Unless another band of goblins come around, I should be alright. I need to stay here and keep an eye on the supplies, but you'll be welcome to come back. Okay. So we got the Wani or whatever, is that it? Made of glazed metal, 3 concentric rings encircled a mushroom-shaped device base, through which was visible a globe of glass that flashed periodic bursts of white light. While designed with Surani, it could only been made on Midkemia, the price of metal too prohibitive on Kelawan to allow such an extravagant device to be built. Okay, But let's try using it. Doesn't do anything. Okay. Yeah, this map is not useful. Ah, fuck. Jesus. Yay! Yeah, I can't remember exactly where I passed, so I might get more enemies. Is that the guy that was aging? No, no one. Oh. Eh. Some lockpicks. We're not in the best shape for this. What are you doing? Wow, 23, that's pretty good. No, no. I'm gonna reload. Oh, they're right there. quite possible to avoid them. Yeah, we're looking for
Report,
this
soldier. What news?
guy. No. Maybe the object will react once we get near it. Okay, this is the forest of illusion or something. Okay, I haven't been here. That there were mages here. And we're supposed to kill them. No? Okay, maybe I'm not where I think I am. Okay, I'm gonna open up the map I had opened the last time. This is just... Chapter 7. The long ride. Yeah, we are east, complete like southeast. Three Pantathians have set up a magical barrier in the area east of the bridge. In order to travel freely, access the various chests there. You better kill them first. I probably killed them. Okay, I think we avoided it by doing this. Do this with that. Okay, I'm gonna reload. I don't know what that does, but I don't trust it. Okay, the way to avoid it, this is probably just optional. I'm gonna do it just up here, and then like that. Ah, tabarnak, what the fuck? I'm as close to the thing as I can. Well, I mean, it's just what they say to do, so I'm gonna push through. Tip back his head, grit the street, trying to fight back the nausea. Fuck it, apparently that's what we need to do. That's what it says. I'm not alone. So we need to kill these guys. Is there something wrong with our characters? Sick, 5%. Okay, it's no big deal. Well, this guy's kind of fucked up. I'm gonna go down if I do that. Let's just do this. Hope that he doesn't attack me. Poison. Okay, now there won't be any magical barrier apparently. Okay. No. Man seize it from its home, tear apart its flesh, drink the sweet blood, then cast its skin aside. Oranges. Oh, I was almost there. Look at that. From its home, yeah. Okay. That's all pretty crappy. Eh. After the final fire, the winds will blow, and these which are already dead will cover the ones who have yet to die. So I saw it already. It's ashes. It's pretty self-explanatory, but after the final fire, it's not really a riddle. Fuck that. Okay. Actually might be it. Oh, there's a bunch of chests down there. Yeah, we need to go tell that aging guy, I think. That the barrier's not there anymore. He did tell us about this. I don't know if I go back to him. What the fuck is that? Iron Jaw trap. Oh yeah, he wanted his trap back or something. He wanted his trap. He said just one, I think. Okay. Eh? Ugh. Everyone offers this thing, but few will take it when it is offered by someone else. Advice. I'm done with the with these riddles. I'm just done. Okay, we have a shit ton of them. 22. Whoops. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, a third one. Oh, great. Winds of Aortis. Yeah, fuck that. Okay, these are good, but these ones are much better. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. That's all done. Just there. And that's about it. I think there's something here. Some rations, like one ration. And we're good. Oh shit, there's still the thing. I thought it said once we kill the guys, it would go away. Oh no, okay. Well, this is not a big. We're there. The puzzle worried him. He was still bothered by the presence of the Pentathians in the area. He had no liking for the serpent folk and their presence in the kingdom so near the battle's house. Okay. Do you think the Pentathians were after Petrus? Do you think they were rooting around looking for something? With the Pentathians, who can tell? No one in the kingdom knows exactly what they want. They seem to get mixed up in nearly everything that's got a bad ending. My guess is that they were trying to channel the strength they were stealing into something else. Maybe they needed power for a spell. I'm none too comfortable with the thought of that. I felt their power when we entered the area, though I didn't know what it was I perceived. At least we have come out of there none the worse for the wear. I imagine that Craig is beyond help. It's a good thing we didn't remain a month, as he did. Well, I don't know about you, but I feel almost normal again. I, for one, am glad the whole affair is over. Okay. I'll go there, but I want to go back to Craig.
Report, soldier. What news?
Shut up. I'm not sure where he was anymore. Craig's house. Oh my god. Oof, my memory is no, I didn't. Why I thought it was here, but it was not. Not even close to that. It's right there. Uh, it's around here. Okay, it's this. Yes, we have. Bless you, sir. I didn't trying to retrieve it myself. Trap in hand. This is for you. Drop the golden ring. And apparently this was all. This will also open up a shop. No idea what that shop is. I remember seeing a shop. It was at the beginning. It's all the way at the beginning. Anyway, apparently that's where we need to go. But there's another thing I want to do before doing that.
Report, soldier. What news?
There's just a bunch of fights here, or it's just fights. There's nothing here. Three. Okay, we have a bunch of those. Not a problem. Oh yeah, what's the golden ring? We got this. I think what it does, I'm not sure. Okay, let's get out of here.
Report, soldier. What news?
Akbar was around here.
I was wondering where
No,
you two
what?
were.
Okay. Supplies. Does he sell supplies? Yeah, whatever.
I was wondering where you two were.
Fuck is Akbar, or whatever his name is. He's like right here. Easy to miss. What? Maybe just ear once, and then once he's done, once he talked to you, he's not there anymore. Okay, fuck it then. The shop. There you go. Nice. We have a shop. Not that I need it. Well, there's pick locks. Yeah, there was a locked chest that I couldn't open. I'm not sure where it was. Anyway, it's never something amazing. We have all the best items. It's all about filling our inventory with restoratives. 15, 21. Okay, I think we're good. Apparently it's this space. I don't know how you would know that. There's no indication. Can't even go through the fucking mountain. Oh. Wow, this man, no, this doesn't work. I need to use the wani. So maybe if I'm looking south like that, and let's rest because I can't see shit. And you use this, you would be able to see that it's there. Maybe? It's like if I was here, I would see better. No. Can't see shit. Okay. Let's read the walkthrough. Like it says, finally locate. Now you can finally talk to Philip. We'll hand over the Wani. We'll also offer you to enter his house. Take whatever you need. Now that you have the Wani, all you need to do is retrace your north sector, penetrate the illusionary mountain. Oh, but then how would you? Like, did I miss something? Like an information? How they call it? Illusionary. Illusion. Search their body. One model also Bessie Mahler. What the fuck is that? I don't know. I think you need to figure it out. It's this part here. You can go through. I thought it was this. I thought it was this, but it was this. Go figure. Yes. Apparently the bodies here. Great stuff. Let's see. I saw bodies. This. Legendary. Minus 10 accuracy. Oh, that's all. It's amazing. 25, 25. 75 minus 10. You know, I still need to it, so I don't know. Well, let's do it. And you need to have the thing in your possession to do this. If I drop it on the ground. No, we can still do it. So I don't know. I don't know why we needed that. Rift machine. Shame noticed a circle of owls, instinct taking over where common sense had failed him. Don't move in our daydream. In our daydreaming, we allowed ourselves to wander straight into a trap. Jeez. Can't he just go through this? I'll try that, you know, fuck that. He'll survive. Oof, this hurts a lot. Couldn't he get like in between? No. It does 100 damage, I don't think I'll survive. This needs to shoot this. So this transparent one there needs to be pushed there. Oh, I can't get on this side. I can back up all the way there, right? Yeah. Oh no. Oh, he's stuck in this triangle thing. So all we need to do is struck this then. 30 damage. How much damage when you go through this? 50. Still, it's better than... He's gonna take like 60 damage. James just survives. Fuck you. If James was there, I could go through that thing. We're essentially pretty much max. Okay, let's try some stuff. We'll push you there. Why the fuck did I do that? It's here I should have blocked this guy. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? He's gonna go through this. I think he's gonna survive. Fuck that. No. Right here. I can sense it. Oh, it's this? Okay. Can I skip these guys? Shouldn't be too hard. Gonna kill this guy. Wow. Not even. Ah, fuck. Okay, at this point, it's gonna be faster to just restart. Not even close. This will freeze me. This sucks. These guys are tough. If I can unfreeze, I can do something. Fuck you. Guess, but I think they're worth more than these ones. Whatever. I don't think I need money right now. Hey. Save again on wrist machine. Okay, let's rest. Well, no, if it's the end of the chapter, we're gonna come back fully rested. James held the wani in his hand. I pray to Chap this wooden gem works. Okay, it's to destroy it. Though I hate to think about the fate of the kingdom resting on this little experiment, I fear that is the truth of it. Took a deep breath. Well, shall we give it a try? Use. The wani arced gracefully through the air. James grunted loudly, nearly falling from the momentum of his throw. He glanced up just in time to see the strange wooden object pass between the two crystal-topped... Just give me a second here. Crystal-topped post. The one he never made it to the ground. Powerful lightning-like blasts rocketed out from each crystal, ripping it into thousands of tiny fireflies of light that floated gently downward to a cold death on the dusty forest floor. The ground trembled, and before they could utter a sound, an ominous humming buzz rolled towards them, growing in intensity. With each revolution it rose before them, striking like a hammer blow, knocking them from their feet in a roaring rush of energy and sound. Still dazed, they watched in horror as the energy storm reversed the direction. Suddenly it was rushing back through the rift machine, sucking leaves and dirt and small stones with it. An angry scream of air raked, and James had Locklear like the claw of an invisible beast, tugging at them as if to stuff them all into the insatiable black maw of the collapsing rift machine. Desperately they called out to Petrus to grab onto something, but for him, it was too late. Is he dead? Stay back! Stay back! Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Let's see who we have in the next chapter, just because I want to see okay, completely different characters. So it doesn't matter. And chapter 9 is the same 3 characters. Okay, so that's it for these 3 characters. Okay. So who cares what they get as magic and all that? Because I wanted to take the scrolls the mage had and put them on, I don't know, James, to see if I can give them to Owen. No such thing can be done. They use that always scream a lot. Spellweavers! Chapter 8 of Lands and Far. Golden sweat traced his jawline. Discomfort in the unrelenting heat, he stripped back his shirt sleeves and with passing humor noted the development of his sunburns. Within a month, he doubted even his closest of kin would recognize him. His moonlight pale skin tinged a light almond color and his brownish hair streaked with golden highlights. All things considered, he felt very differently about himself now, felt more aware that there were bigger problems in the world than his own. Still, it was difficult not to dwell on his sudden disability. Owen contemplated resuming the meditations that had occupied him the length of the morning, but decided that in the space of 4 hours he had learned nothing he hadn't already deduced intuitively. For some reason, his magical abilities were useless in this alien environment, and the prospect frightened him nearly beyond reason. Another week beneath this strange sun, and I shall seem pale next to you, Garat shouted as he hiked back up the path, the dark strands of his hair dancing in the hot breeze. This magician bug must walk without leaving footprints. I can find no evidence of him. How progress your meditations? Owen shrugged. No luck. I've tried everything from lesser path cantrips to greater path incantations. Nothing works. It's almost as if there were no mana here. Mana with two N's. Arcing his brows inquisitively, Gorath motioned for the boy to continue. Most people understand the way that magic works, Owen explained. As a magician, I don't have power within me. All I know are a series of words and actions that help me gather the power, or mana, from the natural world. If, however, there is no mana for me to collect, then all of my magical training is futile. I'm powerless. Would the same be true of Pug? Owen noted. He would be as helpless as I am, worse perhaps. If I were accustomed to having the kind of command that he has and suddenly lost it. He could be in very dire danger, Gorath said, finishing the thought. Leaning over, he fetched Owen's staff from where it lay discarded in the sand. I think that makes our journey all the more urgent. Chapter 8 of Lands of Far. Save Pug and somebody else. Holy shit. Chap 8. Okay, we're not even here. We're not on this map. We're not on the map. We're not in Kansas anymore. We still have this amazing thing. Oh, and we'll have it till the end of the game. I'm so happy that they're the team that I decided to give them to. There's a bunch of stuff there. So just back up and go like that. Thinking only made it worse. Setting aside, okay. Oh, all of a sudden we have weird music. So he doesn't have access to magic? Well, Owen just kicks ass anyway. Owen opened the door. Inside the alien structure, they found a variety of odd-shaped objects, some made of wood, other fashioned from rock or crystal. I feel strange vibration in the air here, said Gorath. This place is unlike the others we have seen. Perhaps we should look around. Thomas. As Catalan no doubt summoned you, I imagine you have heard most of the pertinent detail leading up to the time of my departure from Midcamia. I will give you the details of my circumstances once we meet, but I think it is more pressing you know certain facts. Do not depend on magic. It does not function here in any way I comprehend, and I have concluded something has become of the mana. Its absence may, in some way, relate to a second factor I have discovered about this planet. I don't know to what extent your inherited senses have already told you this, but there appears to be evidence this world was visited by your Valero benefactors. A violent race exists here, greatly similar to the Pantathians. Similar enough, I think they surely must have stranded here by Alma Ludka during the time of Valero raids across the cosmos. You surely could judge better than I. Gamera is still missing as yet, and I have made a sweep of the entire island. I'm going to head to the northern tip of the island to a ruin I spotted there earlier. Perhaps I will find answers there. Pug of Stardock. What's the 4 things there? I don't know what this is. Maybe use that as money here? Raw mana. Oh, okay, maybe I can use it to use magic. Yeah, I can use magic now, I think. Okay, let's read the description. As the wind rattled the mana in his cupped hand, violent pulses of blue light flashed between the individual shards of prickled his fingers. Though he had never encountered it in this form, he sensed the crystals were magical, perhaps mana, the very essence of magic. It would still need to be converted into a form they could use. Okay, so I can't, no. No magic, no magic. Okay, set to go north. Let's follow the note. He's gone. So we might actually use this sword. Give to the other guy, unless the other guy is also a magician. Let's get rid of stuff. We don't need this. Eh, fuck it. Owen nudged open a strange door. He gritted his teeth, waiting for a surprise attack. When none came, he pushed the door open a little further and walked inside. He was stunned to find each wall completely covered with indecipherable symbols and markings. His attention was also drawn to a dark-colored box in the far corner of the room. Moving closer to it, he felt a strange tingling in his fingers, a sensation not unlike the one he felt immediately prior to casting a particularly powerful spell. The feeling pulled him in, and without even being aware of the possible dangers involved, he grabbed the box and threw open the lid. Inside, he found a dark crystal staff. Holding the staff in his left hand, he held up his right palm and whispered a simple incantation. Flames leapt from his hands. I can't explain it, but the staff has rejuvenated my magic. It's as though the staff has been formed of, I don't know, crystallized mana. Whoa! Shit. I can't even exchange it with well, now I'll be able to dump something but only one thing like this. Still need to drop something else. Wait, I don't need all these potions. I can't remember what this is. I should get rid of this. Oh, it takes 4 spaces, this fucking thing. Okay, well, let's drop it on the ground. No, because he doesn't want to get rid of all his weapons. Tabarnak. Okay, well, let's drop a bunch of stuff. I'll just pick it up afterwards. Bah. Okay, pick up that. Pick up that. Put that back in the room. Check that. Pick up back your stuff. Bah. We're good. So now I can use magic. Excellent news. Oh, there's some spell I don't have access to, like an evil thingy. Yeah. We have Flame Cast, Bane, Despair. Opponent held, okay. All the good spells I don't have access to. Oh, that sucks. Fuck it then. Just heal up. Well, let's see what the computer does. Yo, Rez! What the fuck was that? That was a waste of great arrows, motherfucker. Oh my god, dude. Fuck you. Yo, Rez, how's it going? That was shit. Oh, whatever. Chapter 8, yeah, exactly. I even realized that last time I didn't even put Chapter 7. Chapter 7 was 1 stream and a half. A very short chapter. This might also be short, and I think the chapter 9 will be even shorter. We might be like 2 or 3 streams from the end of the game. I mean, it's a long game, but it has to end eventually. I can't cast now. What the fuck? Eh. I can't cast now. I don't know why. I think I'm sick or something. Healing. I don't know what's going on. There was an enemy near him, that's why, I think. Yeah. Yeah, nobody has anything on them here. Serpent Man. Yeah, we know these guys. But they don't use magic. So they're not too bad. How can my damage be 1 and my accuracy 2%? Fuck up. What? I still don't have access to magic, and I should have access to magic. I had access to magic for 1 round, and then it was over. I didn't use up these things. Let's read some blurbs of text about this chapter here. Owen won't be able to cast spells until he's found a crystal staff. He will also need constant supplies of raw mana in order to feed the staff. Mana is scarce to begin with, but once you reach a crystal grove in the cell, blah blah blah. But I have 55. I don't know what's going on. 0. Oh, so I do. Ah. Okay. Then I don't know if I don't think I need to use my mana here. I should not have done that. I don't know. I would have done auto battle, but that would not have been. Shit. I should put him next to one of these guys. Do they do 2 damage? Poison. Was it the same? Like. What the fuck just happened? Okay. These are poison. They're all poisoned. He's poisoned. No. Fuck that. Oh, I should always do this. What about these 2 things? Back up. Yeah, this is gonna be important to find these mana stashes. Oh. Okay, we'll take a little break here and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned.
Oh man, these stakeouts are murder. I'm so bored my head's going numb.
Try 3.
3 tablets?
No, Police Quest 3 from Sierra Online.
It's got hard-hitting, real adventure game strength. Real actors, video captured and animated. Real action. Use authentic police procedures if you want to survive. Real cases. Track down a ring of crack dealers in a town held in the grip of terror by brutal cult killers. For fast-acting boredom relief, try Police Quest 3 from Sierra.
Rich and wonderful new worlds have been discovered. You are at war with 3 diabolical lords in a struggle for their domination. Dangerous creatures, strange beings, magical figures, low villains, and glorious heroes roam the land. Recruit your own battle forces, gather your resources, and set out on the adventure of a lifetime. Heroes of Might and Magic, a strategic quest from New World.
Warning. Warning. UFO detected.
Whoops. Okay. Oh, when his staff is charged, it actually does damage. Oh, I can do this. It's just I didn't have enough mana to cast. Now I just want to do invitation because I don't want that guy to go away. Five, that's 4. Ah, Taya. Oh, you're so slow. Bye-bye. I don't like it because they might have a crystal on them. Mana crystals. No. No. Oh, attack. What the fuck happened there? I feel like if I click again, I'm gonna attack. Yeah, exactly. Whatever. So the Book of Macross. The Book of Macross brought us here because Pug is here, and we need Pug because Pug is amazing. We need him to win the war. Closing the Rift Machine was one giant step, but now we're looking for Pug, and I have no idea what he's doing here. I don't even know where we are. We're not in the Tsurani realm. I don't know how it's called. At least I don't think we are. Oh, yeah, nice rations. I definitely needed that. No room. What? Yeah, you have room. Thomas, while discovering no evidence of Gamina at the ruin, I have learned that mana on this planet has undergone metamorphic concretion, or in simpler terms, transformed into crystal. As there is no natural phenomenon that can account for this, I can only assume the change was engineered by an agency of the most supreme order. It is doubtful that Valeru could have mastered it, as it would have had cataclysmic effects beyond their control. Though it may have given Draken Korin the inspiration for the Lifestone under Setanon, I can only assume at this point the ancient gods of this planet may have used the tactics to drive away the Valeru. Again, this you know better than I. I made my discovery when I touched one of the crystal columns in the ruin and sensed the power of it. At the same time, I sensed within what I will tentatively call an intelligence because I felt the stirring of mind speech, though no specific thought ever formed. If you go to the ruin, do not touch the central column. I felt greatly ill for several days after touching this particular column, though I am not certain of the cause, and avoided the rest thereafter. Perhaps after I have found Gamina, I will have opportunity to learn more. Pug of Stardock. So, did he say he was going in a direction in particular? So he said, do not touch the central column if you go to the ruin. Good to know. Let's actually put it back there. Whoa, 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 whoa. There must be some spoiled one here. Oh my. I still don't think I need magic here. It's just gonna be a long battle. Did it say 100? Wait a minute. 100% for 140%. 135 accuracy. Okay. I didn't even know it could go over 100. Yeah, Gorath is extremely fucking powerful. Because I done like everything in the game, almost. I'm sure I didn't 100% the game, but I did all I could, so he's really maxed out. He has the best sword in the game. Yeah, no, it missed. It missed. So it still misses. Maybe there's critical misses. I don't know how this works. And this game isn't really that hard. Like it's a journey, and yes, you just have to use your item, use your smarts. The game gives you enough. Like, look at how many rations I have here, because probably won't be able to buy rations here, but the game isn't like it's filled with fucking bullshit that you say before the chapter begins because you know you'll end up. Okay, so is that what he was talking about? The crystals, no? Like, these crystals are different. I guess if I touch the middle one, this one, it's not good. Energy blasted from the column. Dazed, Owen picked himself up from where he had fallen in the sand, reaching for a hand up from Gorath. There was this presence that was in the column. When I touched it, I felt as if I would kill every single Panathian on the face of this world. As if I could have strangled them all bare-ended, and then the feeling was gone. It is strange you should mention it, but I'm feeling suddenly vigorous myself. But what are these Panathian? It is an unfamiliar term. The snake man that we've run into. I'm not sure why I know that, but I know that that is what they are called in this world. Okay. Try this one then. Owen hesitated. Shimmering in the hellish alien heat, it seemed probable the sun-warmed crystal would blister him if he touched it. But he was curious what material the glass-like pillar had been made of. Privately, he wondered if the serpent people they had encountered in the desert plains had been responsible for the enigmatic monoliths. But somehow the idea seemed wrong to him. No, the pillars of Karzin were not crafted by the Panathian, a voice whispered in his mind. We made ourselves. Horrified by the sudden, uninvited intrusion of the alien presence within his mind, Owen drew back from the column, but the intruder remained. We seven were the gods of Tsimiriania Savani. I myself was once that Savan, lord of gates. But once the Valeru brought their wars of desolation, we narrowly averted the great star of death. Yo, base! I don't know what any of the things you are saying mean. I've heard a little bit about the elven old ones called Valeru, but beyond that, it is unimportant, Savani, the voice said. What we were is lost beyond regaining, but there is time yet to save your people from the same fate. Our world? Owen asked. The Valeru have been dead on my world for time beyond reckoning. They can't pose any threat to us. A feeling of disinterest washed through him as the god brushed aside the question. The one you know as Pug of Stardock. Well, sorry. We'll tell you more when the time comes for you and the Wanderer to make your choices. For now, you must bring to this place the cup of Rinkr. Do this and we'll free Pug from his captivity. Suddenly suspicious about the nature of the entity which spoke to him, he worded his reply carefully. If you are a god, why do you need me to fetch a cup for you? And why should I trust a bodiless someone who claims to have imprisoned the one we look for? You are wise to question, the voice replied, but it is mine alone to know this truth. You may do as I ask and bring to me the cup of Rilkusura, or you may perish in the desolation of Timiriania. The choice is yours, I warn you. However, it would be an unwise decision to utilize its powers. Pug already has learned this lesson. I'm allergic to bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Yes, my symptoms are ranting for about 20 minutes. There was something odd about the column. Removing his hand, Owen struggled to find words for what he was feeling. You know how it is when someone is standing behind you, and you know that they are standing there, even though you haven't heard them come up. Smiling faintly, Gorath shrugged. Jesus Christ. need to get something to drink. It is a sensation I've heard of, but I'm afraid that is experience almost unknown with my kin. Reaching up, he tugged one of his ears. There was little that escaped our hearing. Oh, looking down the ground, Owen suddenly flushed, realizing how little he truly knew about Gorath or his people. One day would make a point of getting to know him better. Well, I don't know how to explain what I felt in the pillar, except that it felt alive, that there was a presence within it, if I only knew how to reach it. Bah! God, yes. Ah! Sorry. Should be okay now. Something to drink. Okay. The condition the space was originally. You stand in the ruins of Karzin Mok, once the high temple of the seven gods of Timiriania. Once these columns were only symbols of the gods crafted by the Savani artisans who were the servants of that savannah. Now they are the vessels within which we have taken refuge. Refuge? What drives a god into refuge? Owen asked. I wouldn't think it would be possible. Valeru, the voice said. Though without a true voice, it was impossible for Owen to tell, but there were shadings within it that seemed a mixture of hate and sorrow. Those who were known as the Valeru extinguished all life as we knew it here, using this as a battleground where they warred with all who dared challenge their universal supremacy. Only when that Savan showed to us that our struggles would be futile did we create a plan by which we could drive out their hordes of Pantathians and Kada and Kakemati. What did you do? Owen asked. A long silence greeted him before he distant reply. Of the 7 who ruled, there are only 6 of us who survived the desolation. 2 have faded so far from the world they can no longer give voice to their thoughts, but instead they are little more than sentient forces of nature. Only that Savan will remain, waiting for the time of the awakening. He shall call us when the need has come. We shall not speak again, Savani. Okay. So, we don't even see them on the map when we do this. Okay, so I think we clicked on all of them. Maybe not. At first I would assume the crystal used to the alien sun. A feminine voice asked quietly, this much and no more. We got more abilities. More 97 defense. Either it's sleeping or it's died. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of them, but I think I clicked on all of them. Maybe not. Towering over Owen, it seemed to be made of an exquisite crystal of some fashion, though it was wholly unlike anything he had ever seen on Midcamia. Through it, he could see refracted images of the desert beyond, but when he varied the angle at which he held his head, it seemed as though he could see other places which were not on the other side of the column. Instead, it seemed that there were images of oceans and skies of other colors. Your observations intrigue me. You are Savani, are you not? Startled at the presence of the alien sentience in his mind, Owen shook his head, unsure whether he should simply think his reply or speak it aloud. He decided that speaking it would be the safest route. I'm not familiar with the term Savani, so I don't know if I am one or not. Who am I communicating with? Nehemiah go through Owen a startled glance, apparently alarmed that his friend was speaking to the air. Before Owen could rattle off an explanation, the voice within his mind returned. I'm Sutakami, mother of the thousand mysteries. Once goddess of Timiriania, you have summoned me. What do you desire to know? I'm not sure what you're asking. Are you an oracle? No. I may only tell you that which is already known, though I'm dimly perceive things that may come to be. I sense you are newly come to this world. Perhaps you would desire to see something of the creature who inhabit the desolation of our world. Suddenly Owen's mind reeled with visions of men with scales rather than skin, and large hulking creatures with shining carapaces, which roam the deserts. Grasping to retain what he learned about the creatures as the information flooded through his mind like a tide, he at last seized upon an image of a wispy figure. What are these things I see? Owen asked. They look as if they are made of smoke. They are the ancient servants of Rilinskar, the last priests of that savannah before the desolation. Creatures of magic, they can only be killed by special spells, which drain directly from their materiality, their strength. Now they still wander the ruins of that savannah's ancient temple. For a moment the image wavered, then stabilized once more. I must rest. I'm needed elsewhere. Holy shit! For a moment he feared that what the god's reaction would be once he learned that he had returned without the cup. It seemed likely that he wouldn't be struck dead for it. On the balance of things, he felt rather skeptical about the true nature of the voice in the stone, but for now, he would have to keep his suspicions. You still doubt. It is good you do, but for it will be a quality which shall keep you alive in the future. Do as you will, we require the cup. But where do we find this cup? We are strangers here. You will find that the Panath Tiandn hold it near the southeastern end. It is from them you must retrieve it. Southeast. Okay. Okay, doesn't matter if I click on it again. We're done. Okay, I think we're done with every pillar now. Very bad feeling about that pillar. Okay. Morrowind. Easily twice as long as this. Easily. I think it was like, I think it was like 60 streams, more than that maybe. No, I don't know. We have to check on YouTube. It's all there. Then it's like Might and Magic 7 or something. I mean, maybe it's Baldur's Gate 3 actually. I don't know. Baldur's Gate 3 was fucking long. So one of the two. But if you're talking retro, yeah. Yeah, Morrowind. 65, and that includes Blood Moon. That includes all the expansion, Blood Moon and Tribunal. So just Morrowind without Tribunal, it was already 47 streams. And then Tribunal is like another 10, 20, and another 10, 20 for Blood Moon. For a total of 65. But Might and Magic might be close. Might and Magic 6 or 7. Might and Magic 7. That was, hey guys, welcome 20... to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio, and we're like 24 streams. So about the same as this. And 6 was 29 streams. So you know, it's all what about Baldur's Gate? I think I uploaded on YouTube, but it's not. You won't find it. Baldur's Gate. Well, Baldur's Gate 2 was quite long. Yes. Baldur's Gate 2 was 47 streams. So that is quite long too. Apparently I haven't put Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Yeah, no, here it won't work. I need to go in my studio, I think. $62 stream for Baldur's Gate 3, but we're talking some streams were longer. So yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is probably the longest. Yeah, Arcanum was long too, and indeed, Arcanum, but like I'd say 29. So a little longer than this. But much better and more filled with like content, Arcanum. This is a good game, but it's no Arcanum. And I took my time. Could be much shorter. Could be about half shorter, this game, easily. Which one? No, Morrowind I said was the longest. Well, Baldur's Gate, Morrowind... Baldur's Gate just a tiny bit longer than Morrowind. And when I say, like, my streams are about 2 hours and a half average. It's a very easy way to see how long. So let's see, what was it? 64 stream is 160 hours. So that's a fucking long game. And this is not like it's not a grindy. These are not grindy games, or like this is 160 hours of content. Morrowind and Baldur's Gate 3. No shit, I'm dying here. I prefer shorter games myself, even though I love RPGs. I'd say for an RPG, 60 hours is fine for me. More than that, like this is gonna be, like this is part what? This is part 26, 27? 27, so it's probably gonna be about 28, 29 streams. So let's say it's 29. 29 times 2.5. That's 72 hours. It's a little longer than I prefer. I'd say maybe even 50 hours is better than 60. It doesn't need really to be 60 hours. Most games, at least today. Just cut the fat. Like, I think Baldur's Gate 3 could have been 3 games. Act 1 is like Baldur's Gate 3 Part 1. I know, people wouldn't have taken that. I don't know. It's weird. The game is so good that I don't know if people would have minded that much. Seems we've run into some kind of magical barrier here. Whoever or whatever is inside apparently doesn't want us coming in. How can this be possible if one may not perform magic in this place? You haven't been paying attention to what I said. It's not impossible, just very difficult. Whoever has constructed this magical barrier has access to a huge amount of mana. Perhaps Pug is somehow responsible for this. Actually, this must be where Datsavan has imprisoned. Pug must be inside here. The voice, as you heard within the pillars? Yes, well, at least we will know where to come and get him once we retrieve this cup he wants. Okay, so we will need to come back here. Okay, so, and what happens if I click again? On the direction. Oh, I can't even move in here. Yeah, this guy is pretty, it's not in good shape. Can we do this? Oh wow. It's completely filled up. 100. Fuck it. We're attacking. They might have some good items. Rations would be nice. Zero? What? Thomas, I've discovered two things of interest which may be of help. First, as I mentioned in my previous missive, the mana has been crystallized on this world and may be harvested in bounty from the yellowish crystal formations. Really? Which are the planets? So maybe I can click on these yellow crystals? My second discovery was an artifact of surprising high order, which I was able to free from a magical trap near the columns to the north. I suspect by various elements of its design that it is meant to enhance certain telepathic abilities, and will attempt this evening to see if it might be utilized in reaching Gamina's mind more later. Really worth. It's really worth. It's really worth doing these fights because of the mana they give you, but not using magic, of course, during that fight. Because this is rather easy. These guys are not really that tough. Whoa. We're maxed out here. I can probably draw some stuff, like... Okay, fuck that. We're dropping this.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Where the fuck are we going? That's a dead end. Oh, is that a yellow crystal? Boom. Okay. Let's go back up. Need to go to the southeast. That was pretty southeast. But apparently not the southeast we need to go to. We're looking for a cup. Oh wow, there's many of these yellow crystals. Ooh. Jesus. Okay, maybe I should start using them, maybe? Just maybe. Do I need all that? Do I even need this? I don't even know what that does. Defense... I don't need this shit. Here, take it. Okay, use magic. What? Oh, fuck it, just go away. Yeah, these are different. They don't have a staff in their hand. It looks like they have a sword. They have a sword, but they usually use their sling unless you go near them. Can't we sleep here? What? What are all these things? No, I did not. Okay. These things are not evil. Ouch. It'll be fast to do this. Okay, let's go crazy here then. Holy shit. This will take too much rations to I need to kill things. Oh no, skin of the dragon. Wow. Was that the cup? Not enough room. Yeah, I get that. You actually have room. Cup of curl. 4 leper serpents rear from the. I can't see anything. It's just a. Oh, I kind of see. Oh, I see it now. I see it. It's like a Rorschach test or something. We have no inventory space. Okay, let's prop this. And you're full, right? Let's fill that. There you go. I have a ton of mana if I want to use magic. And now I could go back, but we're gonna continue exploring this place. Another fight? Why not? I guess I don't need anything anymore. I don't need to get into fights because there's... Yeah. Yeah, I don't need that. Yeah, we're so full. Oh. Yeah, let's go with this. Sometimes it does 120 damage and sometimes it does 60. Very random. Okay, so this would technically bring us where we were. Yeah, there you go. I'm not sure what that blue thing does. Is it a shield? Does it doesn't seem to be working that well. There's always a little like a cave there. Oh, there is a cave there. There's an actual cave there. No, I can't take that. Don't know if that's. I don't think that's what I need to do right now. Or when no one replied, I shouted, "Owen might be interesting. I feel like blundering around." An hour passed. Let's not enter that yet. Now instead of the 120 something you did last time. Yeah, now 60, 70 for the rest of the battle instead of the 120. Well, if I want rations, I have to check these things. I remember checking these 4 houses. Nope. Lots of people here. Again, another house. Should I go there? So it's gonna be 60 or 120. Where the it was north. It's here. So that probably just wrapped around where we were. years. A lot of fights here, oh my god. At least I want to do like a 30 damage or something. Oh, I'm not in good shape. Okay, let's do 25. Yeah, fuck off. They never have anything good on them anyway. Oh. Can I just put something there? No. I should just merge this with this, no? He doesn't need this. Sort of map. Examining the map, Owen did his best to approximate the location of the about right. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so I think we kind of started here, but I think we did pretty much everything. This was the waterfall thing. There was the cave was here, and then I didn't go here. This is kind of an area I didn't go yet. But the rest, like I did all the way there, and that's where the cup was. And we probably started around this area here. Instead of going down, I went up. I didn't go here. I think, well, I'm here now, so I think I kind of did. Okay, and I can check that out anytime I want. Back to pillars. Which pillar is it? It's not this one. Is it this one? No, is it this one? Ah. You have returned with the cup, the voice said calmly. That is well. The abandoned progeny of the Pantathians will now be denied access to the hall. We can be assured they will never again hear from their Midkemian mistress. Though their re-established contact with their brethren holds dire consequences for the future of your world, but for now you have no need of concern. The cup's powers may now be subdued until the time it is needed again. Pug's welfare still remains, Owen said firmly. We have run to the limits of this island for you. Now we wish to know where you have kept him. He is safe within a structure constructed by the Panath Tiandan. The protective barrier that kept him within the structure will be removed once you locate him. He misapprehended the scope of the cup's powers. When he wakened its powers to seek the mind of his lost daughter, it overwhelmed him and reduced him to little more than a helpless child. You imprisoned him so you could protect him, Owen guessed. To save his life? An amused quality lent itself to the god's mental reply, though Owen felt certain such feelings were beyond a god. As an individual, he is of little interest to us, but we saved his life in honor of a kindness done for the last survivor of our world's holocaust by one known as Macross. He knew of these events and asked that no one known as Pug be sheltered until you return here with the cup. Already he has regained most of his identity and memory, but his abilities will yet be impaired for some months. You will also find that the way is open to a place that would have gained you your death if you had gone there. The ancient lands were occupied by the Valeru during their wars here. There are artifacts there that may be of help to you in your battles. You may now leave, but take the cup with you. With it, you may teach Pug any of the spells you know. Oh. Cool. Pug will learn a shit ton of spells. Let's go see Pug. Shouldn't be any battles here. We cleared out the road. This is where he was. Where's Thomas? It is important I speak with him. He was unable to come, and he sent us after you. He gave us the spell which you left to him. Unable to come? Why? What has happened to him? He was injured during an attack on Elvendar by the Moradel. Queen Algarana assures us that he will be all right. I can't believe that Makala's plans would be served by sending you here. So for the moment, I will have to trust your word. And looking at you, it occurs to me your face is familiar. Are you the magician boy who came into Krondor with Seigneur Locklear a few months ago? Yes, and you remember Gorath? His face has been hard for me to forget these last few nights. He was the first tool of Makala's in this grand scheme. You accuse us of being liars and spies. I'm not implicating you or were a willing participant, Gorath. You were as unknowing in your part as I must assume Delican is and is. When you said he had raised the war banners of Mermandamus over Sarsagot, I became somewhat alarmed. Having seen Mermandamus' death with my own eye, I had no reason to believe he still lived, but force acting in his name caused the calamity at Setanon, and I thought it possible the Pentatians were once again responsible. After some investigation, I found they were indeed interfering with affairs in the kingdom, but were acting through a band of magical thieves searching for various magical items, trinkets. In no way they were clearly responsible for what was happening in the Northlands or posing immediate threat to Midkemian. With the issue resolved, I believed that Delican was merely exploiting the reputation of his predecessor to gain power. So then what did Gorat tell you that was so important? It was only after Makala tricked me into coming here that Gorat's testimony to Prince Arutha took on any significance. In passing, he had mentioned Delican wearing a helm of black shaped like a dragon. Mermandamus wore such a helm, and had with him when Prince Arutha cut him down. Whoever had given Delican Mermandamus' helm had to have had him inside the cavern beneath Setanon. There are only 4 magicians I can think of who might have had the wills to step inside the first marauders of defenses that had been placed there. One is Macross, but since he was instrumental in averting catastrophe there, I cannot believe he would be responsible. Another is a magician who Macross once told me of, named Nokor the Izalani, but again, I have reason to believe the Northlands would owe little interest for him. The only others who would be capable are Elgar and Makala, but Elgar is quite busy with his students at Stardock. Leaving your only suspect as Makala, but why is he doing all of this? Why would he be pushing Delican into a war with the kingdom? If he was ingenious enough to get within the caverns, he would still need considerable help achieving his final objective. A chamber containing an artifact of unbelievable destructive power, about which he had been indefatigably interested. I had beyond a dragon to guard it, and even my powers would be sorely taxed in a single battle against a dragon her age, let alone one with special capabilities of the one who sleeps under Setanon. When she's alarmed, she will no doubt summon help from a secret garrison of soldiers which King Liam ordered to remain in the region of Setanon. Soldiers whom Makala surely would have detected on his first visit and intends to counter with Delican's Meridel troops. But that's why Prince Arutha sent us to find you. He's afraid that Delican is going to have magicians working at the siege at North Warden. Maybe if we can stop them there. Unfortunately, I have no use to anyone at the moment, let alone Prince Arutha. I am blind. In my blind haste to fight Gamina, I used a magical artifact that would have best left alone. We already know something about you. You said before that we're going to have to trust you. Trust us. So you have to trust me. Now, when I tell you I think I can help, I hope for all our sakes that I'm not wrong about this. Pog shook as he lifted the jeweled cup of Rollo's Krondor, feeling power flare within the jeweled artifact. In ever-expanding circles, his consciousness stretched outward, touched on the minds of those with whom he traveled, finding awe, confusion, fear, pain, knowledge. With jarring suddenness, Owen's mind was joined to Pug's, each dazed by the intimacy of the contact. Concentrate on what you know of spellcraft, Pug thought. I shall do the same, though in my debilitated condition, I think I shall benefit more from this than you. Owen stirred and found that Gorath was standing over him, a look of concern on his face. I was wondering about you two. How long were we out? 2 days. It's a good thing you both had presence enough to mind to eat when you put the food in your mouth. Interesting. Okay. So now I'm guessing I would have to go to the cave. So yeah, that will be this for tonight. Essentially 2 more dungeons and we're done. That's crazy. We might actually finish this next stream. Yeah, it's very possible we finish this next stream, which would be Monday. There are 4 lights. Okay, so yeah, let's save here. I just saved as a gut bug. Let's do a quick save. Did he just get all the spells all of a sudden? Like, boom. Oh, he has no armor. He has no armor. Oh no. Okay, so I'll have to do something about that. The people here have no armor. I have zero. Like, there is no armor anywhere, I think. That's not good. Okay, what about his spells? Woof! Almost all of them. I don't... There's probably some missing ones here and there, but, you know. Casting 120%. So it can go higher than 100. Here it doesn't go higher, though. Always stopped at 100. Anyway, that was Betrayal at Krondor for tonight. Probably gonna finish it next stream. There's at maximum 2 more streams of this game. Yeah, no armor.
Show me your dick. Come on, show me your dick. Is that your normal size?
Yes.
Not bad.
Nope. Well. Yes, thanks for watching. Tomorrow, it's Saturday, I'm gonna play a lot of Prey, probably from 3 to 9 or something along those lines. Sunday, we're continuing Shattered Steel. And Monday, we're probably gonna finish this game. The game that will be replacing this is Xenogear on the PlayStation. It's all ready to go. I'm fucking excited because I loved that game back then. And I just like installed it and started a couple of minutes of the game, and I was like, oh my god, all the memories, all the nostalgia. I was like, oh my god, it's crazy. Rez is excited. Yeah, Xenogear, man. Oh my god. I played it back then, and it was a game that I would watch my friends play. And then eventually I asked him to lend me his PlayStation with Xenogear and Final Fantasy IX. And Final Fantasy IX was okay, but Xenogear, man. Ciao, guys.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.
Inside.
Foreclose that Tristan Law. At Bold 3 Detergent Plus Fabric Softener. Spray. Relief.
You two take care of labor.
Only intended for a plane capsule.
You don't want to die of cold. Toll free.